it didn't get completed. I didn't notice that because it looked completed. And now it will never, it will never work. Sad face. And we have these two fishing nodes stuck in the fog. Can't do anything about it. We cannot catch the whale though. That would be a lot of meat. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Do we have enough storage for this? I think we should build another piece of storage. And yet again, I'm talking about building. No. No, Angel. No building right now. We will improve everything on the next map over. Or the next node over, right? Who is the captain?
Hey, yeah.
Their sounds are just glorious.
You. Ah. You. 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 Hallo.
Hallo.
Hallo. You. Hallo. Elleba. Österme. You. You. You.
Oh.
You. You. Österme. You. You. Österme. Elleba.
You can get a symphony going with these.
Hey. Så. You. Elleba. You. Elleba. Hey. Hello.
Hello. Okay, enough of that. It's been fun. Oh, yeah, right, Farbomb. So, unemployed, dealing with some bullshit. I know. That's related to this. Just struggling to get things going again. Right. I really hope that it will turn around. Damn. I guess, yeah, I remembered when I mentioned HR today, I remembered that, you know, responses from HRs towards you, Farbomb, were kind of scarce. Well, I really hope it will turn around. I really do. Belden seagulls have some voices. Oh, let's drive. That's about it.
Hey. You. Hey. You.
You can really try to create a symphony out of all these. It's fun. Farmo, so thanks, buddy. The rut is pretty deep, which compounds the problem, so it's a struggle. Anyway, tomorrow is the reckoning, and then I can proceed. The reckoning? What happens tomorrow? I don't think a human being has looked at more than 0.01% of the resumes I send out. I guess they should go all to hell then, right? Was I too strict? Maybe too tense? I think this should be illegal. It should be. They should respond. Hello, Corgi Protector. I have my Corgi Protection with me. Hey there, Albus. I'm giving Albus a few scritches, okay? Yeah, he's next to my chair now. At least I can move that chair a little bit, because sometimes he's completely under my chair and then I just am stuck. I have a Corgi anchor. Albus alarmed. Indeed, Fireball. Good. Guys, we're saving and we're moving to another node. go. And we are going this way. So the plan is go downwards because we have a lot of fuel. We have a lot of fuel. And I guess we will still keep one because we will use 2. And then we might keep 1. There we go. Need to hire an SEO manager just for your resume? What is that? What is that abbreviation? You know, I mentioned that a few times before that I just hate abbreviations. Because I have seen so many in my day and I never knew properly what they could mean. Because it means something else. Search engine optimization. Really? So I wouldn't have even guessed that. No kidding. I wouldn't have guessed that. Search engine optimization. Okay. Thank you, sweet. I learned something new every day. Okay, I'm gonna save it right here to a new save. And we have the opportunity to get more metal scrap and more research points. That's gonna be great. Let's see how many we can get. And of course our priority now, priorities. Our priority is to get fish. Let's get fishy. There we go. 2 markers for now. I believe this path will not yield any seaweed. Haven't seen any. Anywho, we are quite fine. I'm not even fast forwarding this game, cause why? There's a lot of crap in here. I guess we will need to pick it up. You know what? If I will send the normal boat to pick this up, it will not work. I think we should only use our workers to clear it. Yep. So let's it's 71. Wow. Okay. Now we can actually build some stuff as well, right? So we will have swimmers picking this flotsam, this debris up, instead of a boat, because the boat might get stuck. And I wanted to build another storage. And we have everything we need. There we go. And you see the leg. Damn that. Oh yeah, and I actually proposed a quality of life improvement, as we talked about it yesterday on the developers Discord, that when you build something, you should see which materials have already been delivered to the site and which not. Because now you only see that it is being constructed, and they are tossing some stuff in the water right there, like the seagull just did. But you don't see what has been delivered and what is still missing. More horde! For the horde! No, actually I'm mostly playing for the Alliance, but if we are hoarding stuff, then I am completely for the horde. And what did I miss? So, Farbomb, this became a big thing in the last 12 years, so sweet. I'm sure a lot of online resume submissions are just being parsed for keywords, so honestly there probably is some sort of SEO that can be done to improve your chances of having a human read it. It is sad, isn't it? It is sad that they don't even wish to take time to look through a resume because of maybe cost reduction. Most probably the reason for having something automated or just summed up via script is cost reduction, right? Farbomb, yeah, I have in all seriousness been working on keywords for it for years now. And I even sometimes change it so it matches the keywords in the ad. Yep, that's a wise thing to do. And more horde. Ew, Angels Alliance unfollow unsub. Oh my. Yes, I am. Proud of it. Okay. I don't really mind. I still think that maybe I don't have the deepest of experiences for playing Horde in WoW, but I think most of the places they occupy are kind of gloomy. So maybe because of that, I wanted to have something else, but it was fine. We started with Draenei way back with my girlfriend. So Draenei was our first, and it was a very nice experience, and we kind of stuck with the Alliance since then. Okay, I'm gonna allow this. Farabom, sad as lonely little wrinkled balloon. Oh yeah, it's simply cost. Yeah, it is. HR costs, right? And Beldin, yes, for the Forsaken. Well, we currently are Night Elves. Yeah, we're both Night Elves. Weird old man. What's this? Do I smell horde scum? Okay, I will not tell you what Automod code or what word it meant to be catching with that phrase, but let's say it just took the last 3 letters out of that word and put it in the front. You surely smell my undeads. Well, I will rather smell some undeads than some undees. Right? I'm not really into smelling any of that. Oh, hi. Oof. Firebomb. Yeah. Nothing better than a good laugh. I guess with a good laugh, Weird Old Man will be healed in no time. I know that laughter cannot really heal broken bones, but it can make you feel a little better. By the way, undead girls have amazing flirts and jokes. Well, they also might have a lot of holes in them. Because they're undead. And maybe rotting a little bit. But I guess even the dance of a night elf is rather flirty. More holes. Wink, wink. Sweet gets it. That's nasty, by the way. It is, right? But for the sake of fun, let's say wink, wink. All right. How are we doing? Okay, great. We already got 30. We just need to get the last 2 pieces of scrap metal. And nice, 20 dry wood and 3 research points. So currently we have 11. 11 being the name of a character in Stranger Things. The more you know. Angel bits. I should probably get some nice, flashy animation saying like, the more you know, and being like a little teaching or learning corner of the stream. That would be hilarious. But it doesn't happen that often. Okay, so our capacity is 700 out of 920. We have finished this landmark, which is great. We got all the metal scrap. Scrap, people. And okay, So this one is completely stuck. Cannot deconstruct, cannot complete. Damn you, water collector. And Farbomb, those NBC things were so common back in the day. So it's like a learning corner, or a little bit like a Flash learning news thing. NBC. Is NBC an abbreviation of something, or is NBC a TV station? Damn, that tea is good. So, we are actually halting production because we are reaching our limits. Are people taking this? And they are. And I guess we need to increase the amount of wood, because otherwise we will not produce anything, and we cannot clear this up. I would like to maybe get more firewood. Thusly using a bit of our resources. Thusly. Okay, and maybe we can create another walkway right around here. Pardon, so TV station from the original 3. Okay, I believe those The More You Know are from NBC. Could be. Could be. I'm really not the one to know. Because, you know, it's not my TV station. What? This is really odd. There you go. Okay. Now it might look a little better. It stands for National Broadcasting Company, which tells you how long ago it was created, how generic that is. Indeed. Indeed. And now you have a gajillion of different TV stations. Gazillion or gajillion or whatever the word could be. Brazilian. The death toll would be in the Brazilians. Yeah, that's a joke from Rick and Morty. Oh my. Good. Okay, so we are building a little walkway right here. I'm thinking if we should maybe build another freshwater thingy. Maybe we don't need to do that because we have this solar stills which just create water automatically. Firebomb, right? Was that the episode? Was the episode where they shrunk themselves, or where the president shrunk himself, right? And they were in the rainforest in Brazil, and he warned them not to enrage Rick, because the death toll would be in the Brazilians. Be right back, of course, Firebomb. Okay. Sweet. Speaking of Rick and Morty, 6 more weeks until season 4. Whoa! Right, it starts in November? Half of November? Really? Okay. I thought it was at the beginning, but 6 weeks is fine. Oh, nice indeed. That's gonna be great. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Just 6 more weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna hold it. November the 16th. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Sui. Good. Just a few more sleeps and we are there. Actually, we finished watching Black Spot. Maybe I mentioned that. I was actually recommending several Netflix shows as I was streaming. We finished Dark, Season 2. So I can completely recommend Dark to anyone who wants to get a little confused. And then we finished Black Spot, which is also nice, of French make. So Dark is a German show, and Black Spot is a French show. And now we have started something called The Forest, which seems to be very similar to Black Spot, and it's also French. And let's see how that goes. Oh, and I just noticed that there's new South Park, really, and new ISIP. I don't know the second one. I don't know the second one. Or maybe I do, but yet another abbreviation for me. Doop 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 doop. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I never watched that. I never watched that. As well as I'm not the one who ever watched something like How I Met Your Mother or Big Bang Theory. I never did. Oh, you need to. There is so much stuff to watch. I would like to see Chernobyl. And I mostly, well, I guess we have been just picking stuff with my girlfriend that we really thought was, you know, worth the watch. I'm not saying that I have seen everything that I would like to see, but maybe I will need to investigate. I can totally recommend something like Paradise PD on Netflix, or Final Space was also very great. That goes for some animated series. Sunny is nothing like Big Bang. Or okay, what's Sunny? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia about? What's the premise? Premise always reminds me of a. Was that a character in South Park? There was a chieftain called Runs with Premise. I guess it was in an episode of South Park. Doop 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 doop. Okay, let's check the boys. We can definitely put down another fishing marker somewhere. Fishing boy. Like this. You know what? I'm gonna put 2. So that they know what they need to do. Whoops. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Great, but they are slowly getting rid of this debris. Let's get some more firewood. And we're still fine on the storage. That's good. Very, very good. And I was considering a secondary desalinator. Not sure if we need it. I don't think we do, because there are 8 pieces of water in the export column. So they just need to put it somewhere, and they have nowhere to put it because our storage is full. Ah, that's fine. That's okay. So, so there isn't really an overarching premise. It's just the gang getting into hilarious hijinks every episode. Okay. So it's one of those where the things get to where they were at the end of every episode, kinda. Could be nice. Belden, by the way, why are you all the time clicking firewood production manually? Why don't make it continuous production? Because it creates 2 per, and I want to have that control. I just want to have that control. We already have, you know, 86. So, that's about it. I always wanted to have control over the production. It's like a leftover habit from where we were, from when we were actually having issues with wood, or just, you know, had the need for wood for some production, and also for the firewood making. So now you are right, I probably could leave 1 automated. Firebomb, I'm so excited for the new Rick and Morty. Holy shit. Indeed, Firebomb. I hope it's gonna be great. I really hope. And they also announced the last season of BoJack Horseman, if you have maybe watched that. But it will be kind of split into two pieces. One releasing in November or something like that, and the second one in January 2020. Sweet. Yeah, you really can watch them in any order without missing a lot. There's some callbacks to older stuff sometimes, but for the most part, most of the episodes are their own thing. Okay, thank you for the info, Sweet. Thank you. And Weird Old Man sees the means of production. Yeah, I would like to hold the reins of production. So, let's put this one on auto, and that's it. Also, this might force one worker, one drifter, to be there all the time. Let's see how it works, okay? Let's see. Barbum, damn right. Ellie, last season of BoJack? Indeed. Indeed. Can't believe they're still making It's Always Sunny. And Ellie, they left it at a really good point. So, they did. I like that you kind of mention it without spoiling it for anyone. So they left it at a good spot, but there is a trailer out. So if you have the time, you can Google the season 6, I believe it is, BoJack Horseman trailer, and they will finish it up with season 6. I also saw the tweets. I guess it was Aaron Paul tweeting it out, that it was really great to work on all the BoJack Horsemans. Horsemans. All the BoJack Horseman episodes. And they will be finishing it up. Well, but BoJack is too real. Like, you cannot always relate. You sometimes can relate, but also we are not like superstars from the 90s. Having a lot of money and being able to do all that shit that BoJack does. But you can relate to the feelings and to the situations, even though he does not really have to care about the aspect of money in his endeavors, right? So sweet. The Farbum, I can't wait, and this should be our last super long hiatus. They already have scripts for the beginning of season 5 since they got that huge 70 episode purchase. Nice. More Rick and Morty, please. I think I only ever watched the first 3. Oh no, you mean the Philadelphia stuff, right? I guess that's about the Philadelphia stuff. And sweet. Yeah, that was such a huge relief. It just makes everything so it can be made into a smooth process. The horse is actually named Horseman? Yeah. BoJack Horseman. There was a long time when my girlfriend mentioned that series to me, and I was like, that looks just stupid, come on. They have some animals in suits and whatnot. But then she started watching it, and I glimpsed through a few episodes with her, and I was like, wow, that is deep. Funny, but deep in so many levels. And where did I leave chat? So sweet. We only watched the first 3 seasons of Sunny. I feel like they've been really consistent with quality. I can't really think of a super weak season. And Firebomb, yeah, I think I burnt out on it way back when. I do need to give it another chance. But I also can't believe Sunny is in season 14. So does that really mean 14 years? Ellie, so if I had a penny for every time I heard that it is a cartoon, yeah. Well, I'm not opposed to watching cartoons, but it really didn't catch me. So many people were kind of maybe not caught by the looks of it, but it is so much deeper than that, right? And Firebomb, Rick and Morty being a cartoon for what? What? Herpyceratops! OMG, your Flotsam is huge. Mind bugged out. I'm sorry, Herpyceratops. Happy to see you again, though. Yeah, it is huge, and we are still kind of buggy. We have a bugged out water container